In this video, we're going to talk about the Arbor Westmark Camber. Camber.
Rocker.
Camber.
Rocker.
Camber. Fuck off, Space Jesus. So this board is a little more snappy than its rocker counterpart. It's still that mid-level park board that you can ride outside of the park. This board features Arbor's camber system. Think of it as Arbor's Camber 2.0. So what you have is parabolic camber, so it's less camber out in the tips, or kind of similar to traditional camber, with uprise fenders. A 3D shape that raises the contact points. That way you get more of a surfy feel out at the tips. Then you have grip tech underfoot, which is an added contact point, so you can steer the board right underfoot instead of out at the contact points. So basically, traditional camber with an added contact point underfoot and raised contact points out at the tip and the tail. It gives for a surfy play, but you still get that snap and pop that you would get from traditional camber. This board is available in both regular and mid-wide sizes. So the Westmark Camber is one of those park boards that's just a hair below middle of the road flex for park. What that means is you get more play out in the tip and the tail, and then it stiffens back up through the center. You're going to notice an okay amount of torsional flex, so you'll really be able to twist the board. But yeah, this is a board that is versatile enough to be a quiver of one freestyle board that you can take around the mountain due to the flex pattern in it and the stability that it offers. So with this board having more traditional camber in it with Arbor's camber system, you can really load it up and get pop. If you've been coming off of the reverse camber version of this or the rocker version, you can still be late and lazy with your snap on it. You're not going to get as much pop, but you can get that skate-like snap from it. This board is designed for sending bigger jumps, and because of the flex pattern, you can feel it really lock in when you land underfoot. You're just going to feel it stomp when you're on bolts. And this is a board that, having a blunted shape like this on the board with slightly softer tips, gives you an ample platform for really locking this board into presses. You can just pop in, get your weight over it, and lock in. The camber in it's going to give you the snap you want out of it, but it's not so aggressive that it's going to force you to pop right out. You're going to be able to hold the press and lock it in. This translates over to when you're buttering it too. You're going to feel that platform, and you're going to be able to really get up on the tip and the tail and slide sideways, spin around, do whatever you need to do with it. This board can butter, it can jib. It's really good at that. This board carves well enough. I mean, you'll be able to lock in and really drive it into a turn, but if you're super aggressive, you might notice the tail will skid out on it. It's a park board. It's not designed for railing full-blown Euro carves 24/7. The occasional one, yeah, it's got you covered, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. So who's this board for? This is a board that's designed for the park guy that's gonna go cruise the whole mountain when he needs to. Someone that wants the snap of camber, but also wants a little bit of play in the tips. It's not going to be the most aggressive board for hard charging, but it's still going to be able to get it done when you need it to. Just keep your knees bent. So what boards are comparable to the Arbor Westmark Camber? The Capita Outsiders, the Rome Agent Alec, the Dinosaurs Will Die Larson, the K2 Happy Hour, the Sims Juice, and the GNU Headspace. All right, so now you've decided what snowboard you're going to get, and you're going to decide where you're going to buy it. If you're shopping local, awesome. Slap your local shop guys a high five and tell them they're killing it. But for those of you that are buying online, why don't you shop from one of the links we have down below? That way you support us and you get a deal on your snowboard. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video. Camber.
Rocker.
Camber.
Rocker.
Camber.
Camber.
Rocker.
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 Camber.
No. Camber.
Rocker.
God
Camber.
damn it, Otto. Go away.